This week on Gettin Deep, we had Tommy Lee. And no, not the one that you're thinking. Actually, probably the one you're thinking, because I don't think you think I've got the power to get Tommy Lee from Right Liquor on my podcast yet. Pretty cool if I did, but I don't. It's actually Tommy Lee who was famous in Japan, but he's white. Don't let that Lee last name trick you into thinking that he's Japanese or something or some other Asian culture. He's very white, and he got very well known in Japan for playing pachinko. If you don't know what that is, we'll tell you a little bit about it in the podcast, but it's pretty funny. It's like Japan's version of legally gambling. It's pretty cool. He got big for that and a bunch of other cool stuff. We got into that. But the biggest thing about this podcast that's going to make you interested is if you've ever thought about traveling Japan, this is a white person's view on Japan who lived there for 14 years. Tells you everything you need to know if you think about traveling there. Any kind of hot spots, any kind of bad things, and the blatant racism you're going to receive. That's what happens in Japan. It's racism to white people. No, it's just racism to anyone that's not Japanese. But anyway, listen to the podcast. It's good. But also, after you've listened, there's the competition. Find my dumbest, wisest, funniest quote, put it in a meme, post it, tag me in it. You might win $50. Do it, please. If you don't do that, find one person that you know that's traveling to Japan or thinking about traveling to Japan and say, hey, this Darcy fellow, he's whatever you think I am, because you're the one telling the story of this person. He's talking to someone about Japan. There might be some useful information and you might get a laugh out of it on the way. That would be helpful. Thank you.
...2007 on a whim, and I'm going to Japan. And I rocked up, spoke a little bit of Japanese. I had a media degree from Murdoch Uni down the road. And I sort of go, I'll rock up to Japan. I'll teach English for a little bit, suss out where I'm at, and then try to get a proper job.
Yeah.
Because teaching English in Japan is not a proper job. And some people will hate me for saying that, but it is. It's not a proper job. And I got there, I was like, no.
Pay enough? Why is it not?
It pays a shit ton.
Why is it not a proper job then?
Because it's like, if you're a foreigner, you rock up to Japan, they go, oh yeah, just teach English.
Yeah.
And you get paid really well, and you live in a bubble. You're not actually living in Japan. You're living in like a bubble of like the Western world in Japan. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I rocked up, and there was this big English company that basically went under, and all these teachers were just flooding the market. So there was no job for me, nothing.
Yeah.
I went to this job center the day I arrived, and they go, there's no job for you. Like, good luck. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? They go, do you speak Japanese? And I just go, yes. And they're like, all right, well, why don't you try this job? It's got like editing and like producing, directing on like the resume, on the just job description. I go, yeah, wicked, cool, no problem. Write a resume, send it. End up getting this interview at this TV production company, rock up, suit. I'm 23 years old. And they go, oh, cool, yeah, come work for us. And I was like, okay, I can barely speak a word of Japanese. But then from there, it kind of just snowballed.
Snowballed into you being on the TV.
On the TV. But the craziest thing is, about 5 years later on, the one guy goes, oh, the only reason we hired you is because you look like a video game character in your picture. Like, I just look like I shouldn't be on the resume. They're like, we'll just take him because he's like a token white guy. So it's like, they took me as a token white guy. And then I was, basically they threw me on TV. They go, be on TV, hold a baseball bat and hit people on the butt with it. And I was like, I can do that. That's a wicked job. Then they go, oh, now can you say like 2 lines of Japanese in the program? I was like, cool, I can do that. Then from there, it just kept going. Eventually I was emceeing and doing all this kind of just whatever they throw at me. And ended up doing radio as well, bit of TV, directing, producing, heaps of stuff in the gaming industry, in terms of gaming as in gambling and video game industry.
Yep.
So I worked...
Gambling over there is like pachinko?
That's the one.
Yeah.
So if probably 95% of the people that are in Japan watching this podcast will go, Tom needs to talk about pachinko.
Yeah, I know about pachinko.
You know about pachinko?
Yeah.
What do you know about pachinko? That's wild.
Oh, man, I look up the weirdest shit all the time. So, like, if I see something that's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I will get sucked into, like, learning about it.
Yeah,
But it's so weird because it's like you can't gamble, but you buy the balls to gamble so you can trade the balls
somewhere else?
cash. Yeah.
So
it's not even the same building?
No, you get little plastic containers with bits of gold in, and just coincidentally, there's a shop next door that loves bits of gold inside plastic. And you take it to them and they give you money in exchange for bits of plastic with gold in it. It's the weirdest system. Like I spent biggest chunk of my sort of, I guess, to a degree, fame in Japan was from playing slot machines and pachinko machines.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were just like one of those streamers that was gambling.
Basically, yeah. But it was YouTube videos and things. So my most popular videos would be me going to pachinko parlor, losing about $2,000, then sitting in front of the pachinko parlor complaining about how shit it is losing money at gambling.
So people wanted to see you suffer.
Yeah. They were all on board. And then when I did win, because I'd suffered so long, when I do win, they'd all celebrate.
Yeah.
And be like,
because they're on the journey with you.
Like, Tommy's fucking won for once. And then it's a whole industry over there. Like it's wild.
I've heard it's pretty huge.
It's huge, and they have some wicked machines. They have like random things like it's like a WWE machine, or there'd be like a Tom Cruise's like Mission Impossible machine. There'd be these random machines, and the Japanese love them.
And it's all pretty much like the same thing. Like the idea is you've got to get to hit certain holes, and then it brings out more balls, right? That's
exactly. It's just different percent. So as it goes in that hole, it's either like 99 to 1 that it gets a bonus, or 400 to 1 it gets a bonus. Pays either 1,000 balls or 4,000 balls or whatever it is, and it loops and these things, and it's flashing lights, loud noises. It's
just
like,
typical slot machines, but with balls.
With balls, yeah. It's wild. Like that was, say, fell into that doing the stuff in the TV production company. They did late night TV, and it was all gambling stuff. And they're like, let's get the white guy to gamble. Let's watch it. That'd be funny. Get him to do it. Like maybe he'll like say something, and I used to just get pissed off and swear, and they'd eat that up.
Because it's so out of character for them.
It's different. They'd all be like, oh, damn, I lost today. I'd be like, fuck. And they're like, whoa, white guy. I was like, yeah.
That's amazing. That's such a I feel like if I went to Japan, they're like, oh, you're not a piece of shit. This is cool now.
Yeah, you'd fit right in. Like, all you need to do is go on TV, lose at gambling and swear.
Yeah, well, fuck, that's not hard.
That's right. It's the easiest job around.
that's... Was it like good pay to do it?
Oh shit, good pay! Like the other week I released a video on YouTube giving out how much I used to get paid.
Yeah,
it used to pay me about $2,000 for a day, but included editing and producing and stuff in there. If I didn't lose $2,000 and I actually won, I was making like $2,500, $3,000 in a day.
On top, yeah.
Like total, yeah. Like if I actually won, which very rarely happened, but when I did win, it was like this is great. And I used to do probably 10 to 15 shoots a month. And like you pay really well, but there were guys that were really smart. Is they would negotiate to get paid more, and there's all. And like I didn't really be very savvy. I was young, so I didn't know what I was doing.
It was like I'm getting to gamble and get paid for it.
Like they pay me to gamble. That's the best thing I could ever do.
Yeah.
But there were really smart guys that would negotiate to get like $3,000 a day, or $4,000 a day, or $5,000 a day, and I'm sitting there getting like $1,000 or $2,000, then spending 2 days editing. So that's 2 full days of work, and losing $2,000. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not making money.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm losing money.
If you're running out with if you're keeping 200 from the day, then yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy. If I walked out with like $100, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
That was literally, and it would be so the pachinko parlors open at 10 and they close about 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
So I'd do like a 13-hour shoot with the camera behind me playing pachinko machines and slot machines, going for it, and I wouldn't leave until it closed. And I'd walk out and go, I've had to get like a personal loan to get more money, like this kind of stuff.
Just fully sucked.
Just fully right down the hole. And like there's pictures of me on the internet. It was like, yeah, be careful, don't gamble. And it'd be like, of me. Like
you're the poster boy for
pretty much
white dudes not gambling in Japan.
Yeah, don't gamble. And then
don't be like this white cunt.
Yeah, exactly. And the craziest thing is then these companies that made the slot machines and pachinko machines would approach me to try to convince other white people to gamble.
Yeah, like sponsorships and shit. Because that's usually how the ones work on the streams.
Yeah.
It's like doing it for some video company. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
It's all lies.
It's all lies. Well, it is fun, but you win some, you lose more, the stuff they say on TV. But to the extreme over there, it's like...
Because I've heard it's like the odds of pachinko versus like the odds of other gambling is way worse.
It is, but I don't know, it works out...
Sorry.
It works out... the payout ratio is about 90%.
Yeah, it's less than.
Yeah.
Because like in America, under the slot machines have to be like 95%.
Yep.
If it's 93, it's like too low.
Yeah.
Except for the Indian reservation casinos. I think they can do whatever the fuck
50,
they want.
50. But they have slot machines that pay out at 119%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a setting. So they're between 1 and 6. Setting 6 usually pays out over 100%. So in theory, you should win.
Well, yeah. They'd lose money if they paid out more than 100%.
That's what you think. But because it's worked out over like a long period of time, the fluctuations in between, there's enough people losing money for the people that do make money to balance it out.
Oh no! So that there's a different way to calculate it. The way that I'm thinking about.
Yep.
Because I've seen them break it down to like I'm like, how that doesn't make any sense. That can't work. And then they go, you have to account for all this, and then the true percentage comes out as like 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was like,
Well, actually, there is legitimately 119. Like, if you sit on that machine, you will win money if you play it all day.
yeah.
It's wicked, but like,
You will lose.
doesn't happen very often.
People lose. That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
I lose.
Even at 95%, like the idea is that if you put $100 in, it'll pay out $95. So you go, all right, cool. That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, but over time, that's the thing. So yeah, so did that for a very long time, and even now, like I've had an offer to go back to Japan in November to do like a bit of a tour and go and lose a bunch of money again. So they're happy to pay me for it, but I'm sure like I'll come back with less money than I went with. I'm sure.
Just like budget.
Yeah, I'll try budget, but I just once I'm in
get
there,
sucked in.
Yeah. It's honestly, I don't put deposit limits on my like sports bet accounts. I don't do that. That's not me. I'm just like, if I'm going for it, I'm going for it.
Yeah. You're not like a little bit here and there. You're like all in.
I'm all in. I used to have a program called No Limit. It is what it is. It's like I would just go until I couldn't put any more money in there anymore.
Fuck. Yeah. And do you go to like, do you do slot machines and stuff over here?
Not so much. I do a lot of sports betting and horses and stuff, but
Yeah. Only if you're there, not on your phone.
do sports bet on the phone.
Okay.
But I wouldn't do slot machines on my phone. No, not really.
That's
That's
the
the true. That's where I start to go under, and you'll be like, "Oh, what's happened? Tommy's like got bags under his eyes, and he doesn't look good." You'd be like, "Oh, he's back on the slot machine
on the spins.
he's on the slots." Yeah, but no, I then did that, and then after that, I moved into the gaming, like video game side of things. So I worked for a company called Square Enix. They're
I know Square.
pretty big.
Final Fantasy nerd.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. Oh, I met the guys that made the game.
I'm very jealous.
I cried. Like I actually cried. So like Sakaguchi, who's like the original director of like 1 through I think it's 5, and then 5 became what's his name again? I can't remember his name. I'll forget his name now. But we've met a whole bunch of the guys there, and then so they were flying me around to like E3 and Gamescom and all that kind of stuff. That was wicked. That was 16, 17. And then that all ended when COVID hit. But like I played Street Fighter 5 professionally for 3 years. I'm pretty decent. Pretty decent at that. Pretty decent. Yeah, pretty decent.
Especially if you're like pro in Japan. I feel like you've got to be like beyond good.
Pretty good. I played Zangief and like I versed the guy called Daigo. He's like the original esports guy.
Yeah.
He kicked me like I couldn't beat him, but like I've been there. I've seen the upper echelon and I'm done. Retired now. Hung up the controller.
There's no new games that are going to suck you in. Oh, maybe Street Fighter 6.
I haven't even played it yet because I was like, if I start playing it,
You're in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So like, I stopped on that. So I just play League of Legends to let off steam and abuse people in chat. That's all I do these days.
Yeah, I'm the same with games. It's like once you're in, you're like, I'm going to finish this.
Yeah. What game do you play?
I play heaps of different ones. Mortal Kombat if we're going to go fighting.
Nice.
I'm not Street Fighter. Never sucked me in. Like I played it on SNES and I was like, But then that was it. I played other ones. I just didn't really like it that much. But Final Fantasies, of course.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
All the fucking Marios and shit like that. I'm deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not as bad nowadays. But
I mean, I made the excuse to stream it as the excuse to play.
yeah,
So,
I actually bought a thing so I could stream Super Nintendo and 64 games.
nice.
So I was like, I'll do it with this, but then I just didn't have the computer for it. So I was like, well, this failed.
Whoops.
Or I had to fully edit the fuck out of it, and I was like, I'm bored.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
that's
this
too much
up.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Twitch has, I think, died down a fair bit now as well. We pretty missed the
Because
the
COVID.
upsurge. Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone's
that was
like,
where everyone went hard, I think, because it was like, this is all I can do.
Yeah. Sit here and watch someone else play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I think even I did it. I recorded like 3 games that I clocked on SNES with it,
Yep.
and I was kind of like, "Fuck, these games are so repetitive." You forget.
I mean, they're hard though. Some of the old games are actually hard.
Oh yeah, because you can't just save and continue. You have to be
hammer it out.
consistently get through, and you're like, can't.
Yeah,
And you can spend 3 hours getting to a spot and die, and that's it. And you're like, I'm not gonna do it all again.
When it was growing up, when you playing and your mum comes over and goes, "Turn it off, it's dinner," and she's like turns it off, and you're like, "Fuck."
You don't know how
Yeah,
fucking
it took me like
bitch. Oh man, I would fucking pop off when that happened as a kid. I was just like, you don't understand what you've done.
yeah, you rage. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now they got save states and you can save stuff, and the games are easy. I reckon.
Yeah, I think
like,
games are
honestly
way
they're easy. Like Final Fantasy, go back to it. 7, the remake.
It was just a story.
It's just a story. You're just playing a movie. Like whereas the old one, there was a little bit of back the original PlayStation one. You're like, oh, this
The original 7 was hard.
Yeah,
You had to grind fucking monsters to get enough like levels to get where you wanted to.
Yeah.
I remember spending hours just fighting dumb shit in the bushes.
Yeah, you just go search every single bush.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I found a materia there.
Yes.
Yeah, hooray. Yeah, but FF7 Remake was the final sort of game I worked on the promotion and stuff for before I left Japan.
Oh, nice.
That was the last one. And that was like, then COVID hit and it came out. I was like, well, this is my next 3 months. I'm just going to sit there and hammer that while I'm locked in a room.
You would have got through it in like a week, right?
But yeah, it was about, I did the hard mode as well, like
Okay.
100% the whole thing. So
Yeah.
probably 80, 90 hours or whatever it was.
Yeah. Because I remember I got through it pretty fast. I was like,
It was not hard.
No.
It was not hard at all.
And I know a few people that like didn't finish it. They were like, it was boring, and I was like, oh, that boring part. You just as soon as you get past it,
Yeah.
it got really good. And they're like, nah,
Yeah.
it was too boring at the start. It was fucked. And I was like,
I get it. I mean, I get it. It wasn't challenging. It's repetitive, which is pretty common.
Even 16, I've found that.
Oh, I didn't play 16, so
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I haven't finished it.
there you go.
It says,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only one I haven't finished.
Yeah. So for me, it was like 7, 8, 9 because of PlayStation era. Then went back and did like the earlier ones.
Yeah, I did. I only did one from the early ones because I was like downloaded it on my phone
Nice.
and then used to play it at work because I was like, fuck this place.
Good way to kill time.
Oh yeah. I was just stuck in a lab and I was like, I fucking don't need to do anything. I'm just going to do more Final Fantasy.
That works. You weren't, but that works.
I was working my brain on something.
That's right. Yeah.
So what kind of made you like escape Japan then? If you were
COVID. So it was, literally was COVID. So I had a rolling 12-month contract with Square Enix, and it got to March in 2020. Everything's locked down. We were supposed to go to E3 that year or whatever it was. That was kind of tentatively booked in. That didn't happen. They go, look, we're just going to cancel your contract until we figure stuff out. And I was like, you know what? I'll just go back to Perth. So I grew up in Perth, and I was like, well, I'll just come back. So I stayed in Japan for about half a year, kind of waiting to see what would happen, from like Feb-ish to about July, and then just came back to Perth, and I was like, I'll just start again.
yeah.
And so it took a full break from everything, just got a normal job doing absolutely. I remember the funniest thing is I got back to Perth, and they go, oh, I'll just get like just whatever kind of job. Kill some time.
And you realise how much it sucks.
Oh, a little bit. I went to EB Games with my resume because I was like, I'll just get a job at EB and just kill time for 3 months.
Yeah.
Like not get a proper job and settle down. Just like do that. Took it in, had the interview, and I was like, I swear they thought I was bullshitting half the thing.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
because yeah, Square Enix. Like,
Why are you here?
yeah, they're like, what the fuck are you doing? So I ended up getting a job doing marketing, and then it kind of just like kicked along, and then got settled back in Perth really. And there's no real desire to go back to Japan anymore.
Yeah. You're happy here?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy here. I mean, Perth's pretty good. You can get most places. I mean, you can travel to the east. The US is quite far away, but apart from that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Everything's far away.
Everything's far away. Yeah. I mean,
You can get places, but they're far.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
far.
yeah, but Japan was good. Like, I saw the whole country. Otherwise, there might be the desire to go back. So I've
Yeah,
literally
you've already seen it all.
traveled from south to north, every prefecture in between bar one, and that one's apparently got nothing in it. So I was like, cool, that's great. So I've been to there's 46 prefectures, I think.
What's a prefecture? Like a state?
Yeah, like a little tiny state, but they're small. Maybe
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like almost a suburb and a bit.
Okay,
Some
so
of
it's more
them-
like a suburb.
Yeah, but some of them are small, some of them are really big. So you got like Hokkaido, which is the northern island. That's all like mountains and snowboarding and stuff like that. But there's 2 or 3 major cities. The rest is just small.
Yeah.
Like nothing there. Just open fields and mountains. Then you've got like Tokyo, which there's 20 million people in one little spot. So
Just a fucking sardine can.
just you could find something different to do every day of the week because you could drink in a different bar every day for 100 years, wouldn't see them all. And just it's people everywhere. There's stuff all over the place. Then there's like Osaka, where I lived for 10 years, killer spot, just like very, I guess like markets and like sort of a bit more friendly, but still a major city.
Yeah.
So like the whole place, I saw it all, and I was like, I've ticked every box. Happy to move on.
Do it somewhere else.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
back to Perth and not ticking boxes here, but
It's not a lot to tick here.
there's not much to tick at all.
And it is. It's like so far away.
Yeah.
Like I went to Karajini not recently, 2 years ago now, and that's a fucking 13-hour drive. Like
You could get from the top and bottom of Japan in 13 hours.
yeah, it's
whole
fucked.
place.
Like, I didn't even leave the state. I just went to a big couple of holes in the ground. Fucking what the fuck is this place? Why are we here?
Well, yeah, why is there people in Perth?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Oh, I mean, fuck. To be away from everything, that's it.
So you were saying you were thinking of going to Japan last time we caught up? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I want to go snowboarding. I haven't even seen snow.
You haven't seen snow and you want to go snowboarding?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to the best snow probably in the world.
I know. I was like, if I'm going to do it, I may as well just go
To the best place.
The best place.
Yeah, so you've got Nagano, which is like where they had the Olympics back
Yeah.
when we
I used
were
to play
growing up.
Nagano Winter Olympics on 64.
I was about to say on Nintendo 64. That was a good game. Quality. There's there, which is great. You can get there from Tokyo. It's about 2.5, 3 hours, I think.
Yeah.
On a bus, something like that. I think you can call train, bus, either. Then you got Hokkaido, which is just like the best spot
Yep.
out of anywhere. And there's like it's called Niseko, which is like an Australia. Australians took over it. Australians went in. They've basically taken over. It's like a little Australia.
Yeah.
And snowboarding is just next level.
Yeah. And it's like, actually, this is a question I'm going to ask because I'm thinking about this more than snowboarding right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you ever buy a house in Japan?
I did.
Yeah, because they're like so cheap.
They are now. So I bought a house. When was that? It'd probably be 2008 or 9. Probably cost me about $250K.
Oh, that's expensive.
In the middle of Osaka, though.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I've heard people buying houses for like 40K, 10K.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
I've seen some real cheap. I'm like looking at going,
buy like 10 of them.
that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like that's a house. But then I was like, why? Why the fuck is it so cheap? Like why? And then
I know the reason.
You know? Okay.
I know the reason. So Japan is a massively aging population. So just completely skewed. I think
Yeah.
it's like 55 and above is like the largest bracket they've got. People aren't having kids. People aren't getting married. People aren't starting families. None of that's happening, and everyone's living in the city. So all those 10K houses would be in,
they're in the middle.
in the
Oh,
sticks.
fuck, yeah.
No one wants to be there.
yeah.
So there's probably, it'd be you and probably 3 people who are like 85 kicking around the town. That's about it. So it's like, it's not
Not worth it anyway.
Not really, unless you go there with mates and you make it like a holiday house. But then, yeah, I mean, you might come back and a bear's been in there or something like that. You're right out in the sticks.
Oh yeah. Because I like bears. Just fucking. I didn't even think about bears in Japan at all.
There's bears. So
Fucking
you
hell.
got bears, wild boar, monkeys are probably the 3 threats.
Monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys are wild. Like they're like, well,
Are they everywhere?
literally. Yes, once you go into the mountains, there's monkeys all over the place, and they'll steal stuff and they'll kick around. You won't if you go to right out there, you'll find them.
Yeah.
And the wild boar is they're big ones.
Yeah. I've seen a boar here.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen one here, but
They're not easy. Like if you know you can't see like pig hunting and stuff, they're like, yeah, I'll show you what they are.
Yeah,
But they're fucking. That's an animal.
the ones I got attacked by one in Japan. I was pissed. I was out there. We were shooting this TV program. I was out there camping, setting up a tent, and they're filming it all. I got attacked by a boar, and so we got pissed. So we went and found like a restaurant nearby and just ate boar. Just to be like a big fuck you to the boar that attacked me.
Boar is a very weird flavor because I had my friend gave me like boar once.
Yeah,
I was like, I'll eat it.
I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
Like lived in Japan, I'll eat anything.
I suppose they've got everything weird over there, eh? What is the weirdest thing you ate over there?
Axolotl.
Axel. Fuck. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That is fucking odd.
And so that one was on TV. They blindfolded me, and I was like tied to a chair, and they're basically you're supposed to eat the food, try guess what it is. And so they give me this thing, I bite it, and I'm like, oh, that actually tastes really good. It's like quite creamy. It was like tempura. I was like, oh, is that like a white fish tempura kind of thing? And they're like, nah, open your eyes. And they take the blindfold off, and there's this axolotl looking straight at me. And I was like, I feel bad, but it was delicious. Like
It's what? It's taste good is even
Tasted
weirder.
really good. Like it was just like a white meat fish kind of thing.
And they're like, I want more axolotl.
I was like, I'll eat them all. Like I don't care. I don't care how cute they are. Just bring them. Raw chicken was another weird one.
Sashimi?
Like
Is that-
it's
yeah.
called torisashi.
Okay.
So sashimi is the fish version. Torisashi is the chicken version.
Okay, yep.
Delicious. And like everything I've been told since I was born is
Raw
don't-
chicken, delicious.
Yeah, they're like don't eat raw chicken, and then it was really good.
You're like, I need more. It's so confused. That
So raw chicken.
I'm thinking of raw chicken. I'm like, that doesn't even look good.
Oh, it looked great.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I have to show you photos, but like it's slightly seared on the outside, mostly, and then it's just pink in the middle, and they put a little bit of lime and a little bit of like ginger and stuff on there, and you just smash that down like sashimi.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah, everything raw, basically.
Yeah.
They love it raw.
I know raw is pretty normal over there, which, yeah, raw chicken is a...
That was a weird one. Raw horse. Horse was good.
Raw horse?
Raw horse, yeah.
okay.
That's a delicacy over there as well. Live octopus, live squid.
I've seen the live ones where it's like the little things like you put it all in your mouth.
Yeah, it's doing this.
Have you eaten them?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. Recently I've been doing a bit about eating raw octopus because it's tentacles and just like
Yeah.
flapping around,
I've
slapping your
watched,
face.
I've seen people do it. I'm like, how? Why?
Yeah.
It looks not great, not
No,
enjoyable.
It's delicious though.
I don't know. I don't.
Weird in a business setting because everyone's in like proper suits and
Yeah.
shit, and there's just like got the full thing going on.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's good.
Like, yeah.
That I won't be doing that.
Oh, yeah, man. At least
Nah, a living thing in my mouth, I'm good. I feel bad.
oh, okay.
feel bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
fair. I mean,
If it's already dead, I'm like,
it's
ah.
slightly dead. It's just been chopped. It was alive like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, no. Like even like when you go to like restaurants and they've got like the crabs and the stuff in the
Yeah,
tanks.
yep.
I'll never get them. I'm like they're still alive.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be the reason they die today.
Today.
If they're dead already and you cook them, I don't feel as bad. But
Yeah, I've desensitized now completely. I'm like, I go to the aquarium. I'm like, yum.
Yeah.
I just walk around going, that looks good. I'm like, that seared. Whew, yeah.
yeah, I suppose if you've eaten all that kind of shit, live octopus, axolotl's fucking.
Axolotl is. Yeah, I felt a little bit bad
Yeah.
until it was delicious, and I was like, actually, no. I mean, like, sign me up.
What? Okay, apart from raw chicken, what's like the most unconventional food that was really good as well?
Weird ones. I mean, the horse was a weird one that did
raw
feel
horse
different. Bear was good as well.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought that was
bear
meant to be
curry.
bad.
No, bear curry.
Okay.
So bear curry was really good, but I mean, there's food that I didn't like. It's more like they have like sweets and things which are made out of like yam and things like that. That was
Yeah.
weird to eat. I'm like, this shouldn't be sweet.
Well, they got like sweet potato cakes and stuff. I've
They
seen
do.
that. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, what? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I couldn't get on board with Japanese sweets. People were like, "Oh, here's this really expensive sweet." I'm like, I don't want it.
I like chocolate.
I'm like, yeah, I like chocolate and axolotl. Like you brought the wrong stuff.
Because do they have like sweet stuff? Because I feel like all their sweet stuff is kind of like savory. It's not like it's odd. Like even
Yeah.
like green tea, fucking mochi and stuff like that. I'm like, this isn't sweet. This is
Nah,
disgusting.
not a fan. They have this sweet red bean.
Yeah, I know about red bean.
Azuki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan. But that's
Yeah.
their sweet traditional Japanese food.
Yeah, it's not that sweet.
Not a fan.
Yeah, because I've had a red bean fucking in there something, and I was like, that's meant to be sweet.
And you're like, nah.
Yeah, I was like,
People bring me. I'm like, do they eat it? I'm like, no. Like it's not good. Like I don't want that.
give me some meat.
Yeah, like meat, chocolate, that makes sense. Other things do, but the sweet beans just not a thing for me.
And what's winter like in the main cities in Japan?
Right, the winter time in Tokyo, if it does snow, chaos.
Yeah,
Like no one knows how to drive. It's like Perth when it rains.
oh, sick.
Yeah, so basically it's 20 million people and no one has how to drive. But apart from that, like the food, going back to food again, is like hot pots and like soups and like really like hearty food. In winter, everybody eats that.
Yeah.
And then people are walking around like scarves and coats, and it's like a nice feel. If it snows, people can't drive. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I'd say they drink also heated up sake.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
it's called atsukan, and it's just the most delicious stuff. You can get hammered so quickly.
Not a fan of it, eh?
Really?
Yeah, nah, sake and warm. I was like, ugh.
Have you? Yeah, I don't know. Have you tried it here? That's here though.
Yeah. But it was here with like a dude who knew what he was giving me. It wasn't like me just going to a place and be like,
just hit him back.
Sake.
Yeah.
It was like, this is good. And I was like, no, it's not.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, because there's two main types, really. There's like the rice wine, then there's potato wine. The potato wine's personally my favorite. That's a lot nicer.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hot sake that's my like winter warmer, basically. And then we all watch like in Japan, everyone gets in at home, they get like this table and it's got like a cloth over it. It's heated underneath, you tuck in there, get some sake, and you sit there watching like crappy TV.
Crappy.
That's winter.
That's winter. Okay. So maybe not the best as like a touristy kind of thing.
You can still kick around and get drunk with people because
Yeah.
there's every day of the week. It's
stuff
open
always
till 6 a.m. in the morning. Every bar is like the proper bars will be open till 6 in the morning. Tokyo, personally, because I lived in Shinjuku for a long time, there's a place there called Golden Gai. Gai means city, golden, like golden city.
Yeah.
And it's just little bars with about 10 seats or 15 seats, all with different themes. So you've got like a heavy metal bar next to a jazz bar, next to like a rock bar,
Yeah.
next to a 1930s like TV program drama bar.
Yeah.
And there's just all these different bars. You just walk between them all and you pay like $3 or $4 tops for like a drink. And you just have one drink, go to the next one, have one drink, go to the next one.
And they're all just like small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tiny. So there's one there called Not Suspicious. It's themed. It's supposed to be Australian themed, but I don't know how or why. But it's just covered in Post-its. So its theme is it's for expats to go and visit.
Yeah.
And it's technically an Australian bar, and it's just covered in Post-its. So imagine this room where the wall to wall all Post-its with like dick pics here and there. Like someone's drawn some titties over there. Someone's wrote like a message and the phone number there. It's just a wild place. That's one bar, and it seats like 10 people. So you drink there, then go to the next place, and it's like a death metal bar, and it's just like music, dark, and it's like you just meet the most interesting people because they're all just like that's their bar.
Yeah, that's what they like to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have like big bars or is it just like nightclubs as their backup?
They do have big bars as well.
Yeah.
So there's a few bars which a traditional Japanese bar you don't talk to strangers.
Okay.
So in a traditional Japanese bar, but there's a place called Hub, which is a UK sort of British Irish themed bar, and there's ones all over the place. That's more like a traditional Aussie bar.
Yeah.
But you line up to get a drink. It's the weirdest thing to look at. You see a line of people trying to get a drink. It's not like everyone at the bar trying to get attention.
Yeah.
It's like
But that's normal for Japan, isn't it? Like
Japan,
cunts just love lines.
they love lines.
Yeah.
Not the good lines. They're just like lining up.
Yeah. I've seen people be like, "Oi, we can just start this thing and we'll start lining up," and then people just start lining up behind us with no idea if there's even to anything.
They'll just come.
So
I
ridiculous.
saw people lining up at a swimming pool one time. I tried to contemplate why. So I was like, went there and was like, saw the guy lining up at the front. I go, why are you lining up? He's like, oh, I want that lane, the specific lane. So
So ridiculous.
why? I don't understand why these people think like this.
Yeah, that's like for me. I'd be like so inconvenient. You're like, I don't want to line up for anything. Why do you want to be waiting?
Well, they line up even if your seat is decided on the bullet train, they line up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so they just like lining up.
I feel like they got lots of spare time if they're thinking that.
Yeah, it's like you rock up there. If you're with someone who's Japanese, about we gotta line up. I'm like, no, we don't.
Just go.
I have a seat. It's allocated. No one's stealing my seat. We don't need to line up.
Yeah, we can just go do what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. All right. That makes me feel like a lot of things I can just do in Japan because they'll be like lining. I'm going to walk to the front.
Just walk through. Just cut through. But I think in winter, if you picked 2 or 3 cities and you kind of did a few things in each one, you'd very quickly feel like a full calendar of things to do. Snowboarding is going to take 3-4 days at your time, and you're going to feel it the next day.
Yeah.
Not want to do anything. Going to want to sit in a hot spring, maybe with a monkey if you get lucky. Like they'll be sitting in there chilling in the hot spring with you.
I think I won't be allowed in a lot of them because I'm covered in tattoos.
There are a lot that are a little bit more friendly now.
Okay.
So the reason I've got no tats is because of that.
Yeah.
They're like, nah. So I think they've started to, after they've done the Olympics and all these other international events, they're understanding that we can't be
Yeah.
pricks about
It's not all
tattoos anymore.
Yakuzas.
Yeah. Although there is a fair few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was mean like people like us, like from other countries. It's not like, oh, that's the only way that people get tattooed is a full gangland. It's
Yeah.
negative.
The Yakuza get their tattoos from sleeve and above, usually,
Yeah.
and on the back. So they always wear T-shirts slightly longer. You're like, okay, here's one of them. Or they're missing a finger. That's how you can tell.
Yeah, there's always a finger going.
Yeah, usually the pinky's gone or both pinkies,
Jeez.
depending on how much they're fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, I've met some. They're really nice guys. They're really good. Because obviously pachinko industry, gaming industry.
You're in your bad thing. You don't have to.
Yeah. They're all really good and stuff. It was, interesting. Very interesting.
Like, were they real? I don't know. Could you see like the dark side of them at all? Or?
Not with what I was doing. So usually there'd be people interacting with the businesses and things like that. From what I can tell, I'm assuming they are because they're missing fingers. I'm like, clearly, or they're wearing long sleeve shirts, and they were the nicest guys to me.
Yeah.
And then the only time I actually felt a little bit scared was I was doing a TV program when we drove around Japan.
Yeah.
In a pink car with a rainbow on it. Long story. Probably should tell you why, but it was for this promoting this TV program thing we were doing. And so we're driving around this pink car. It says like Pachinko on the side. And so we've pulled up in Hiroshima, which is very much a Yakuza kind of town.
Really?
Yeah. It's like,
Do you know why?
just from a long time ago, they've just kind of gathered there. I don't know if it's traditionally business was there or why particularly, but it is famous for being there's a lot of Yakuza, a lot of gang stuff going on there. Nicest guys, but this guy's come up and seen Pachinko, and he must be involved in the Pachinko industry in Hiroshima. He's come up and gone, "The fuck are you doing here? This is our town, like get the fuck out," kind of thing. And we're like, "Whoa, like we're just here to promote like this TV program we're doing in a pink car with a rainbow, and it's nothing like that. It's just because we're here." And he's like, "Really, prove it." So we pull up our phone, we pull out the video, we go, "Look, we're doing this stuff." And he's like, "Oh, cool, let's go get a cup of tea and we'll sit down and have a chat." I was like, lucky.
Yeah.
Because he was pissed when he came over.
Yeah, he probably owned a few bars or something where he stored and like,
I was
nah,
like, that was the only time I actually felt like, shit.
something's gonna happen.
Yeah. And then I had tea with the guy. He was the nicest guy I ever met.
Yeah, it's probably like, oh, you're famous.
Yeah, he's like, cool. You want to come to our Pachinko place and play? I was like, cool. Yes. Okay. Sure. Whatever you
Some
say.
money and be real pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would they ever be annoyed about you filming in their parlors, or was it always like a?
We got approval first.
Okay.
So it was always, we got approval. Usually the Pachinko parlor was paying the money to someone to get us to go.
Yeah.
So it was the same as the whole, trading the balls and the
Sponsor
thing.
us.
It
So
was like,
oh, you're here. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd pay like a middleman, like an agency, would then hire me and the guys to go. We'd then go there, promote the Pachinko parlor. More people come. We all probably lose money. They make enough money to pay for us to come again. And it's like a big loop. But yeah, mostly that. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like, what's like your top 10 list of things to do in Japan? That's it.
Oh, that's a good one. I reckon you have to, play Pachinko is a good one.
Yeah.
Play Pachinko is a really, really good one. I would say Hot Springs definitely up there.
Yeah. Everyone says that. Hey,
Hot Springs are
they love
great.
it.
Like, really, really good. And then Hot Springs, but like ones out in the sticks.
Yeah, the ones that are in the mountains and shit.
Yeah, because you go there and there's people who've been going there for like 50 years. And you might be the first white dude to walk through the door.
And they're just like,
They're like, whoa. So they'll look at you like that. Then they'll look like that straight away. Because you got to go naked.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, check.
gong.
They're like, okay, white man. Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking have a lot of problems in these places.
Well, you're just going to.
I've got a lot of tattoos. I have an elephant's head tattooed to my crotch.
Right, okay.
Yes.
That, I would love that's a video like right there. That's you walk in guys will go, what the fuck? Yeah, elephant in Japanese is zo. I can just imagine. Zo. That's gonna be like, pointing at you. Shit. Yeah, that's wild. That's gonna be. Yeah, I reckon you should definitely like film that shit. That would pop off. Fuck me.
The fact he says it, white person, elephant dick. What?
Yeah, they're gonna. I reckon you'll get a lot of laughs. You'll definitely. Yeah, someone might even go, "Hey, you want to be on TV?" You end up on a different kind of TV program.
Can't speak Japanese for shit. But
Yeah, or you need to say Zor, then you're fine. They'll be pissing themselves.
Just the Zor man.
Just Zor, you're Zor man, elephant man. Oh, that'd be funny. So yeah, Hot Springs definitely right up there. You've got to do proper sushi train, like Japanese sushi train.
Yeah,
because it's like $1 per plate. You're not paying like here. It's like $10.
fucking 3 to 20.
Yeah, and usually on top of that, which is probably the next one, is all you can drink, because you can seriously fuck them up because they charge you like $30-$40 tops, and it's 2 hours of all you can drink. I'm sure you can drink more than a Japanese man can.
Oh, destroy.
Yeah.
I know
So
what
you'd
you
be
mean.
like, bring 3 pints at once. They'll be like, are you sure? You're like, yeah.
Watch.
3 more. Like, that's definitely right up there as well. I think the other ones is, to be honest, out of the box, not a normal one. And you'd probably need someone who speaks Japanese with you, or you find one that's more internationally minded, is they've got a thing called, it's called cabaret, but kabakura, which is basically you're paying chicks to sit next to you to chat to you.
Oh, it's like karaoke.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, so those places are good just in a sense that it's a really Japanese experience.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, usually you would go work, finish, drink, then go there, and then go like karaoke.
Yeah.
And then people will often go to the next place, which is a little bit more like the bathhouse.
Yeah.
But that kabakura or girls bar, they're called, that's a real Japanese experience.
Yeah.
Like that's true blue. Like,
Well, that to me, I find them things really funny because I know people do it here. Like, 'cause I hang around a few Asians here.
yep.
And then fucking go and get a karaoke, go and hang at karaoke. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why are you paying for the girlfriend experience? Like,
Well, there, you don't have to pay that much. Just make sure you agree on the terms before you go in.
yeah, well, they're grifting. That's the
Yeah, they're, oh, can I get a drink? Can I get a drink? Look at the drinks menu. You're paying $50 for their drinks, whereas your whole 1 hour is $50 and you've got all you can drink.
yeah.
So you just got to make sure you negotiate that up front. That would be right up there as like a true Japanese experience.
Just yeah. I'd probably last about an hour and be like, I'm bored with this.
Yeah, oh, you probably would be.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like it's boring, but that's the experience.
Yeah.
Just to see what that's like. Because you're walking, you'll see all these groups of Japanese businessmen in suits, like
just go
proper looking
straight, yeah.
guys. And that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That'd be up there as well. 10's a lot, but just thinking what else you'd probably want to do. You've got to see Mount Fuji. That's a default one.
Yeah?
You have to see it. Don't have to go close. Just see it.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there, you're in Tokyo. If you go up Skytree, which is the tallest building in Tokyo, and just look at the city with Mount Fuji in the background,
Oh.
that's pretty sick.
So it's that easy to see.
Yeah, you can see it from within Tokyo. If you go in a high building, you'll see it.
Oh, fuck. How can
long
you
as
not see that?
yeah, as
Imagine missing that.
Yeah,
You're there.
if you don't go to a high building, you might.
Yeah.
And if it's a cloudy day, you might not see it and all these things, but I think you do. The other one is probably, as cliche as it is, the Disneyland in Tokyo is pretty freaking amazing.
Even if it's cliche, it's still like one of those things. Like,
You got to
do it.
You got to do it. Like I went to the one in LA, and I realized how good the one in Japan is.
Oh, really?
The one in LA, to be honest, shithole compared to Japan.
Because that's not Disneyland. Disney World's a good one in America, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one in Florida, I think it is, the
Yeah.
big one. But the one in LA was like, I went there with some Japanese people. We walked around going, this is like a shithole.
Shit house.
Like there's rubbish on the floor. People don't seem happy. We're like, whereas the one in Japan is like, it's just like perfect.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect. It's clean. People, everyone's happy, smiling. There's things going on all the time. It's great.
I was looking at it with my kids because there's like, they've got the Super Nintendo World there now as well.
That's Universal Studios.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, yeah.
But they're like, and I was like, how far apart are these three? Because there's a third one, which I think it's like an anime one.
Oh, the Ghibli, Studio Ghibli in Nagoya, maybe?
Nah, it had like, the fuck. I remember seeing it and being like, hey, ooh. It had like One Piece stuff and Dragon Ball Z shit.
Well, that's probably Universal Studios. They do like a seasonal, different animes.
Okay.
Could be that one.
Could
Just,
be, yeah. But I know I pinpointed all three of them on a map to go like, if we go to them, I was like, fuck, they're all fucking
They're miles away.
different cities. I was like, this is bullshit.
It's 2 hours by the bullet train.
Yeah.
2.5 hours roughly. Tokyo to Osaka. Osaka, the Universal Studios. If you were to pick Disney or Universal, I'd probably say Universal.
Yeah.
But Disney's still Disney. It's
I mean,
like,
if I'm there, I'm gonna probably do both.
Yeah.
If I'm with my kids,
I'd say
you'd have to. Like, even if it's fucking,
it's a bullet train.
we'll do it, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a bullet train. It's 2.5 hours on the bullet train, which in itself is probably on the top 10 list as well.
Oh yeah.
Because it's sick. It's like 500 kilometers per hour, just speeds across the country.
Windows.
Windows.
Oh, so you see like,
You can see Mount Fuji for a little bit, and then it's gone.
jeez.
So like, it's worth doing that. It's not cheap. It's probably about 150, 200 bucks.
Really?
One way.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, you could take the slower one for about 80 or 90 bucks, but you want to do the fast one.
This is fast.
It just pings across you,
Yeah.
and there you are in Osaka.
That's quite surprising. It's that expensive. That's like a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same as a flight. You can either fly for 40 minutes or catch a bullet train for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and the price is pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. Yeah.
Oh well.
That one's worth doing. But if you're heading to the Osaka area, the Hiroshima Bomb Dome, that's in the top 10 for sure.
What's that?
You know where they dropped the bomb?
Yeah. Well, they've just put like a dome over it or
There
something.
was a dome there that survived, and it's just the weirdest space around because the air's just dead. You can just feel like something went down in that spot.
Yeah.
There's a dome. It's like the roof's all melted away, and there's shadows of people on walls where the bombs just hit and
where
left a shadow on them.
yeah.
And the museum there is just next level.
That shadow thing on the wall is wild. Like I've seen pictures of it, and you're like, huh?
Yeah.
That's just a flash was that hard that it imprinted a human shadow on a wall. You're like, it's so messed up.
Yeah. That was a weird place. I went there. I've only been there once. I took my mum there, and we walked around going like, shit, this is heavy. This is not a good like mother-son thing to do. So it's not the right
Let's just
idea.
go look mass death.
Yeah, we're like, cool, great. Yeah, nah. But that's definitely up there as well, I reckon.
Yeah. That's Saka, yeah?
That's that's Hiroshima. So that's,
Okay.
yeah, just avoid the Yakuza when you go in there and you'll be fine.
I just pull my sleeves up. I'm like, one of you cunts.
yeah.
Want to get me in with this?
One of us.
Chop my finger off.
They
What have we
shoot
got?
the elephant. They go, it's awesome.
Oh, fuck. So Bullet Train, obviously Universal and Disneyland. The Disneyland there, is it like you could be there for longer than a day, or is it like a day's heaps?
If you're riding everything, you might need more than a day,
Yeah.
but you won't want to ride everything.
Yeah. Well,
Probably not.
some you look at
Some things you
yeah.
don't. But if you buy the fast pass booklet thing,
Yeah.
you can skip the line. And you'll be able to ride everything if you do that. You pay an extra like $100, $200, whatever it is, which is quite expensive to be honest. You don't need to ride everything. Then you could get through it in one day.
Yeah.
But then there's Disneyland and Disney Sea. So you got 2 parks. So you need a day each.
Disney Seas is like a big aquarium, eh?
It's like, well, yeah, it's just a sushi drain. No, it's more the sea stuff. So you've got like Little Mermaid, more like sea style stuff, but that's slightly more focused on adults going there. So they serve booze in Disney Sea. Pretty sure they don't serve booze in Disneyland, but it could be wrong. But in Disney Sea is supposed to be for like couples and more slightly older age groups to go to, even though it's got like the kids area stuff as well. So Sea, you need 1 day in each.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get like a pass to go to both. Or you get like a 3-day pass, which has like a 50-50 day as well.
Yeah.
So like 1 day in land, half a day in land, and then half a day in sea, then last day in sea.
Yeah.
Solid plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. So for driving and getting around, is it just all public transport? Is that the easiest way to get around?
Trains are just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Every 2 kilometers, probably a train station. Maximum 2
Okay,
kilometers.
yeah, so fucking pretty easy.
Just trains all the way. Taxis are really cheap.
Yeah.
Take a taxi, train,
Is
buses.
traffic dog shit?
Traffic is dog shit.
Yeah.
You could try driving, but I wouldn't. But I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, if you get out of the cities, yeah, it's great, easy. But yeah, trains are just the easiest way.
Getting out of the cities, how to just catch taxi out?
Or train it out, I reckon.
Oh, it's still just trains again?
Yeah, it's just trains everywhere. So basically, it's like a spider web of trains through the main area. Then there'd be like lines going in every direction.
And then it's pretty easy once you're out as well. Yeah, okay, sick. Trains are easy.
Trains are, and then taxi. If you get stuck, taxi, just look it up on Google Maps first and be like, I want to go here.
Yeah.
And then it would give you like...
It was like in Bali.
Yeah.
You say it and they're like, what? And I was just like, there.
And
they're like...
With the estimated fare as well, so that it don't screw you over. They might.
I did have a taxi in Bali that fucking looked normal.
Yep.
And the meter just started fucking going nuts at one point.
Really?
I was just watching it going, cunt.
And what can you do?
Oh, yeah. I'm already in the car, already going, and I'm just like, fuck. Like this is it was like going normal at first, and then it just fucking put on the accelerator.
Yep.
And it went up like fucking $10 in 2 minutes. And I was like, hey,
Yeah.
this is expensive for Bali, you cunt.
Did you pull him up on it?
Nah, I just was like, whatever, can't take your money.
it's
I
only a
didn't give him
couple
a tip,
dollars.
but every other taxi gets like a tip.
Yep.
That cunt, I was like, your tip's built in, dog.
Well, I've had it happen in Japan once.
Yeah.
So it does happen. I got in the taxi, I was tired, I said the name of the place, got in. I was sitting there, I was like, it's taken a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Rock up to the place, and I'd usually caught that taxi ride probably 20 times before. He goes, oh, it's $70. I was like, it's usually 30. And I'm like, he thinks I can't speak Japanese.
Yeah.
I just abuse the hell out of him. I'm like, I'm just going to call the police. And then he's like, okay, $30 will be fine. But I'd check before you get in, just so you know what you're getting into. Most people are pretty good over there.
Yeah. Do they do like when I was in Thailand, like Bangkok, you try and get a car and they're just like, yeah, I'll take you to all these places. And they start trying to take you to these businesses, they get commission, none of that shit.
No.
That's fine. I thought that was quite funny. They're like, yeah, we'll take you to a suit shop. And I'm like, what? No.
Why? yeah.
Well, look like I want to wear a fucking suit, cunt.
Well, the Japanese taxi guys will probably not talk to you unless they have to.
Okay.
And if you ask them, I mean, unless you speak Japanese, you can't communicate anyway.
Yeah.
So it's probably easiest.
Does that make, like when you first got there, was the not being able to speak Japanese a pain in the ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
it's that bad, is it?
it was, well, there's signs are in English, but no one speaks English. I'd make the assumption that no one speaks English.
Yeah.
And even broken English, they'll struggle.
Yeah, okay. So it's just like give up on
It just point at things. It's got a little bit better, I think, towards the tail end. Once I did speak Japanese, it got a little bit better. But even then, I wouldn't make any assumptions that they know any words.
Yeah.
I like it's a shame because they all learn English at school. They all do, but like,
Well, it's because it's the most racist country in the world.
yeah, it is.
Like, fuck you cunts, come here speak my language.
Yeah. But the Australian accent throws them off as well.
Oh, I could imagine.
So they've all learned American English or maybe British English, and then we go over there. Mate, what's up? They're like, what?
Why are you speaking dumb language?
Yeah, what's going on?
This is like, I know these words, but they're not making sense in that order.
Yeah, and why is there fuck every second word? Like, what's going on? Like, that's a bad word.
What is fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that became a thing, but you can kind of, it's got a lot better, and you've got Google Translate and all these things now. So it's
There's like headphones you can get where you can literally just like instantly translate. I'll probably get them.
Yeah, I mean,
Just be walking around
even
and
just
going,
get your phone out and talk to it. And
oh no, I don't want them to know that I know. I just want to hear the shit they're talking about.
oh, they do talk about you. Like,
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'd be sitting on the train. They're like, oh, that tall white guy over there, he's taking up a lot of space on that seat.
That's such a Japanese thing to be pissed off about too.
I'll be like, no one wants to sit next to me.
Yeah.
They don't. They'll leave a space next to you if you're not Japanese. Like it happens.
Because they're like disgusted by you.
Well, it's just because they're fearful that what if he starts speaking English to me? What am I going to do?
Just give you this dumb stunned look.
Yeah. I'm like, I get it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to happen a lot. I can't remember my friend called it. He called it the like the foreigner gap, or we had like a name. The
foreigner gap.
It's like you've always got a gap or like a bubble around you where people won't enter your area. They're just
Like,
a little bit scared.
I don't want this conversation. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Stay away.
That's good. So the onsens, right? That's the
Onsen, yeah, the hot springs.
Yeah.
Proper onsen.
Yeah.
Like fully out in the sticks.
Yeah,
The
full
ones where
naked, show them off.
Yep. Yeah, get the elephant out.
Are they
They'll love it.
expensive?
Not really. If you go to like a proper touristy one, you might get charged a bit, but they'll usually be like $2 or $3.
Oh, it's nothing.
Maybe even like $5 tops. And then, yeah, you'll get like a little towel, which is kind of, you cover up your bits before you go in a little bit. And you
Yeah.
do the dance where you like try and not show your bits and keep the towel out of the water. that's
Fucking deal with this, cunts.
yeah. Get the elephant out, they'll be fine. But yeah, and then, yeah, the onsen's great. There is little ones around Tokyo as well. They're like fake ones, though, not like real ones.
Yeah, they're like internal spas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which are good. It has its purpose, but I reckon if you go to like a snowboarding place, which you probably will by the sounds of it, there'll be an onsen like right next to it.
Yeah.
You finish snowboarding, chuck the gear off, jump straight in.
Fix your body after destroying it all day.
So good. Best thing ever.
And like, I've heard that when it snows to go to the mountains and stuff, if you're in like a house, you have to shovel the driveway every day to get out.
I've never had to do that.
Okay.
Because it didn't snow where my house was. And people will do that. You have like people just doing that for you, probably.
Little slaves.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're allowed to call them anymore.
I mean, if you're not actually trapping them there, and
No, well, they're
not really
free
slaves.
to go.
Yeah, you can go home, dude.
Like everything, the one thing I will say is everything's really organized.
Yeah,
So someone will be doing it. Like if
Yeah.
it needs to be done, someone will get it done.
Yeah, okay.
Like that's just the Japanese way. It's like if someone needs to do it, there will be a person who's dedicated to doing that job, and they will get it done.
yeah,
Like that's why the whole country runs like within like, trains run within 3 seconds of when it's supposed to come.
fucking hell.
Like you get there on time to things, like everything's just to the T.
Yeah.
People don't start closing the shop at like 4:50 because they're finishing at 5 o'clock. It'll be open till 5 o'clock. and
Yeah.
then they'll go home.
And you're saying with the bars, they close at 6 in the morning. When
lot
do
of
they
them, yeah.
when do they open back up?
If it's depending on the bar, but late afternoon. Some of them will be open 24 hours. There's places open 24 hours.
Yeah.
The city doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
Like, you could go out any time of the day and there'll be something. There's restaurants, there's like shops to shop at. Like, there's always something going on.
Yeah. But the bars arvo to morning.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's quite funny that different places have that. Like, we have bars all day,
Yeah.
and then they've got bars all night. Whereas,
Which makes more sense.
yeah,
Because most people work until, 10. It's 9, 10 o'clock at night. Go out drinking till like 3, 4 in the morning. Then work again from 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock the next day.
that's a hard day.
Yeah.
Consistently.
That's like,
fucking-
you can go out on a Tuesday. You'll see guys in suits, full business suit, just passed out on the floor.
Yeah, I've seen it's like a normal thing to do, eh?
Yeah.
Just get pissed in your work gear.
No one steals your shit either. You like, people fall asleep with like a full-on proper briefcase and the wallet and phone's probably on the floor. No one will take it.
I was like, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. There's very little petty crime. Very little petty crime.
Like, you would assume that everyone's got heaps of money then, if there's little petty crime. That was what I would assume, but I don't think that's the case, right?
I think it's more like I don't know. It's like must be some kind of like honor thing where
Yeah.
you don't steal from your fellow man kind of thing that just Aussies don't.
Yeah, but
have.
it's just, yeah, fuck. Most of the world doesn't have, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
If you leave $1 like a note on the table, I don't think someone will take it in Japan.
Fuck. I've had that happen here.
People just
With friends of friends, and you're like, cunts.
yeah, like come on.
Why are you stealing money from the people who are sitting with you fucks?
So when back to the pachinko parlors, you would keep your seat
Yeah.
by leaving your wallet at the machine.
Fuck. I would never do that.
I tried not to do it because it still felt weird, but you'd see it all the time. There's like a wallet sitting there or a phone or whatever. Phones were the more common ones probably.
Yeah.
But here, a phone would walk.
Yeah, phone's gone, wallet's gone.
Everyone's got a phone there. No one's going to steal a phone.
Man. And like with the, back to pachinko balls.
Yeah. For this.
So I'm just thinking about how big of a fucking like,
It's a massive industry, by the way. It's huge.
oh no, it's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have watched like a couple of docos on it being like,
Yeah.
this is weird. But it's interesting. That's kind of the funny
Yeah.
thing about it. But like how many balls do you get per like dollar?
So it's 4 yen per ball.
Yeah.
So for every 40 yen, 10 balls, 400 yen.
Okay.
Yeah, 400 balls. So usually you put 1,000 yen in and you get your 250 balls.
Yeah.
And then you play with your 250 balls and then hopefully you get more balls.
Keep going.
Just keep going. Just lots of balls.
Yeah.
Like I actually did a series in English to try promote it. It was called Welcome to Japan. That was more slot machine based. And then we were going to do a pachinko version. It was like Pachinko Samurai or something like that. Never really took off.
Yeah.
But we tried to.
Because it's nowhere else.
Yeah, like
It's like they've got their own gamble system. No one's taking it.
super niche.
Yeah.
But they'll love it. Like the reason I'm going to there in November is to promote it to foreigners to play pachinko.
Yeah.
They want They want me to go back. They're like, white guy, come back and play with the balls again. Like, get more white guys to come and play with balls. I'm like, that's easy. I'll do that.
Yeah. That is, you want to pay me? Deal.
Deal done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think honestly, if you go, you'll be like, I reckon you'll love it. Obviously, if you've seen stuff before.
Yeah. I get sucked into weird things, man. Like, I'll be like, whoa. The only thing is I'll get bored of it, but because I won't see a skill.
There is a bit of skill though.
There is.
Just enough skill
That's
to keep you
annoying,
on
then,
board.
because then I will get
Just
sucked
enough.
in.
So instead of when you shoot the balls, it's supposed to go down the middle hole, and the thing will open up on some of them, like it'll open and close.
Yeah.
So you like time it, so it goes in.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's these ones with these things that spin around. There's 3 holes again. Goes in, starts spinning around. If it goes down the right hole, goes to the next one where there's another 3 holes.
Oh, so you just
Yeah. So you're like,
the timing.
yeah. The slot machines, you have to have timing. So you have to hit the right place on the reel. So there's 3 buttons.
The old school slots.
Yeah, like the old ones. So you spin it, they start spinning. You have to physically stop on the right spot
Yeah.
to do it. So there's a little bit of skill involved as well.
Yeah. I think that was
Yeah.
it's like a trick box. I think they've got like delayers anyway. It's like, yeah, you can get it on time, but it's going to,
Yeah, 4. It'll go by 4 maximum.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a little bit to it, but if you play perfectly and hit it perfectly every game, you'll increase that percentage by like 1 or 2%.
Yeah.
So everyone's sitting there like just hammering it, doing it. Yeah, and then you count the number of like cherries you get, and you can calculate what setting the machines on, if you're going to win today or lose today. Like there's a whole layers upon layers upon layers.
What's like the bad shit about Japan?
The bad shit about Japan.
Yeah, because I always realised we've said all this great stuff.
We have said good stuff.
Nothing shit.
Oh, I left mainly because to be honest, the blatant racism
Oh, yeah.
that was starting to get to me.
Yeah, after 14 years.
So, no, it got to me. It comes in cycles and waves. And
Yeah.
towards the end, when COVID hit as well, especially because I wasn't Japanese, people would be like, oh,
Dirty one.
he's carrying it around.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you could see people step back. And biggest thing for me was I'd speak Japanese and they'd look at me and like pretend not to understand.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, come on.
Don't act like I ain't saying it, cunt.
Yeah, like, I know what I'm saying. I know I speak properly. I do fucking radio, so I know what I'm saying is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And they just go, huh? I'll be like, come on. That was a big one. But then I guess the other one is just it's probably too convenient and there's too many people.
Yeah.
So you can always get whatever the hell you want whenever you want.
Yeah.
And there's always people around probably doing the same thing as well. So you wake up at 3 a.m, you're like, oh, I'll just go get beers now. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I can. So you do. So that self-control thing starts to slip away. And then obviously, yeah, if the bar's open till 6, you end up sitting there till 6.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So it's self-control stuff. If you've got perfect self-control, probably not a negative. But for me, a little bit of an addictive personality, so I was right in there.
I can do it.
Yeah, I'll wake up at 8 o'clock and go to work after drinking till 6.
Yeah, and if you're not driving, so far.
That's fine. I think just the big. You'll never be Japanese if you're not Japanese.
Yeah, because I know that even for people that are born there, like white people born there, they're like, it's fucked.
Yeah.
This is the place I know, but they're like, but you.
Nope. No one. You'll never be fully integrated into society.
Yeah.
So you're always on the outside. That's probably the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other bad shit? Or just racism?
Well, that's a reasonably big one.
Oh, no,
yes.
that's
I mean, the work-life balance is fucked.
Yeah.
So you're expected to work until stupid hours of the day. If you don't, you're a bad worker.
Yeah.
So until your boss goes home, you cannot go home. So if your boss is going to work till 2 o'clock in the morning,
So are you.
you're waiting till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck that.
And like, you have to stay. Like, he's sitting there, like, I've got nothing to do. He's clearly on his phone playing like Monster Hunter
just
Go or something.
avoiding going home.
He's avoiding going home because he doesn't want to go home. And I'm like, not particularly, I want to go home either. But can we fuck off already? And so that was big. So you're working 16-hour days and then working 6-7 days a week sometimes. That's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
So you never really have a good balance between a healthy work relationship and home and friends and family and all those things.
Yeah.
So that was probably a big driver of being like, nah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
What if, like, as a tourist, what are, like, the things to watch out for? Like, dodgy shit, bad things?
Kind of racist, but watch out for other foreigners.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's dodgy ones out there trying to rip people off.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a big one. Yeah, I think you just got to be careful. There's not really any dangerous spots around town where you'd be like physically in danger, but there are places where they'll take you and be like, you got to pay $200 or $300, otherwise we're not letting you leave.
Yeah.
So that would be the big one to be careful of.
Yeah. I've
then-
heard of that, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty common in like the major, like in Shinjuku, there's like a red light district.
Yeah.
You walk there, there's guys who are there to try and encourage you to come to the girls' bars, and you'll go and there'll be no one there.
And then, like, to leave, you
They're like, yeah, you got to pay up, otherwise you're not leaving.
fuck.
Yeah. Or they'll be like, we've got cheap clothes. That's the other one. So
Cheap clothes.
Cheap clothes. That's the one to watch out for. The big guys be like, oh, we've got like really good brand stuff. It's really cheap. Come have a look at the shop. You go in, door will close.
Let's hustle ya.
Yeah. They'll be like,
Fuck.
you're not buying anything? You'll be like, no, I'm good. No, you're buying something.
Man, that is a real, like,
That's a real one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the major cities you'll get it. Otherwise, you won't get it.
yeah.
So I'd say just don't go with people in general.
Yeah, don't trust them.
Just don't trust anyone. Like,
It's quite funny because, like, in other places, it's like, yeah, you can trust guns. It's all good.
I wouldn't trust them. No, I've had it happen to me only once.
Yeah.
But I hear horror stories from other people where they've gone thinking they can buy like a cheap Louis Vuitton bag or whatever it is, and they've come out, spent like $2,000 and got like probably something which is fake.
Oh.
And it's like, you're like, okay,
You'd be pretty
that's
pissed
rough.
off.
Yeah, so that's a big one. But other than that, it's one of the safest places around.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go down those places.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say apart from that, you're not going to have any problems.
That's probably, yeah. What about the suicide forest?
I haven't been there.
Okay.
I've been to places which are similar in what their purpose is, but
Yeah.
not that particular one.
Yeah.
So I've heard stories. I mean, I've seen.
What are the places that were similar?
There's like waterfalls and stuff where there's dead bodies.
Just dead bodies there.
Yeah. Suicide rate is ridiculously high in Japan.
Just waterfalls with dead cunts.
Just waterfalls, and you'd be walking there, you'd see. I've seen a corpse. Yeah,
just
that was wild. just a corpse, and so we reported it to police naturally, of course, because we're like, there's a dead person
dead
out
person
here.
just here.
Yeah, that was heading up to like a waterfall, which was a known spot for people to take their life.
Oh, okay.
And then if you ride the trains every day, guarantee, if the train stops, it's because someone's jumped in front of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I might get to see a splat man.
Yeah, I've seen the splat, but not the actual. It happened right in front of me, but I've seen the splat.
Fuck.
It's the work-life balance thing. It's the whole, you work in 16 hours, you're under the pump, you don't feel like you can take time off, otherwise you're going to lose your job. You got a bad relationship at home because of it, so people just go and jump in front of the train.
Let's
It's
go.
terrible. Like, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's mostly men as well. That's the sad thing. So yeah.
So you've seen a splat on the train.
I've seen the blood on the train. Yeah, there's one line, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It runs from Shinjuku out towards the west. That train line's like the one where people do it.
Oh, this must have a lot of easy
Yeah, I
spots.
can't remember what it's called again, but it's yellow. It's the yellow line. But yeah, that's the one.
Hit the yellow line if I want to see
Everyone's-
some hit people.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's always guys in business suits. It's just like,
They don't want to get their splat everywhere.
no, they're polite. They're polite. You know, they're Japanese. Yeah, friendly.
How far, out can you go from the trains? They literally go all the way from one end to the
Yeah,
country
you
to
can
the
go
other.
everywhere. I think you'd struggle to find somewhere you can't go on by train. So they've got like the old school, like from, I don't know if you've seen like Studio Ghibli movies where like the really old school tram kind of
Yeah.
trains. They've still got those kicking around going up into the mountains and stuff. So you go as far as you can go, then you'd end up on these trams which are like one car and there'd be like 3 people on there. And there'd be 2 trains a day or something. And like the train stops in the middle of like a field and there's just like a platform. It's like, all right, good luck. Off you go.
Figure it out. You're
Yeah.
like, fucking where
You're
am
like, where am I? So you can get everywhere. And then anywhere you can't get by train, then there is obviously like a taxi nearby, or there are buses, which I've very rarely used, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or you catch like a ferry to somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, there's ferries as well.
Is there lots of water areas in there?
I mean, little islands and stuff. So you've got like, obviously Hokkaido, the northern island, is separated from the mainland. So ferries across there.
Yeah.
You've got like little pocket islands where there's just like, 1,000 people living on this island. They've always lived there. Little ferries across there as well.
Trying to think what else for Japan.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a whole country.
Yeah, it's a whole country. I mean, the wild stuff is more, it's got all the traditional stuff while being super modern.
Yeah.
So there's still like
looks like
geisha
the future.
houses, for example. There's geisha houses that still act as like the same way they've been run for like 1,000 years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You've got like ninja places where there's still people who are actively studying to be ninjas.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was real. I went to one. It was like, it was called like a White Ninja or something. I was like, that's my nickname from high school. But he was teaching how to throw ninja stars and hide and like jump on walls and walk on water and stuff. And that was his whole job. He was a ninja. I was like, that's a cool job.
That is ultimate.
Yeah.
Is it in the old temples and shit?
Yeah, it's all temples. Like the houses have got like walls that spin around and stuff. So like it's got the whole ninja house thing going.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's out in the sticks. If you want to go there, that's a bit further out. That was in, where was that? To remember the name. It's about an hour and a half from Osaka to get. It's like up towards the north a little bit. And we did a program there, which in Shiga. Was it Shiga? Shiga. I think Shiga Prefecture, I think it was. You just head up there and you can become a ninja for a day.
Get the ninja life.
Yeah.
Could he actually run on water?
Yeah, so not in the way that you think. It was actually disappointing when he did it. He had like these bamboo plates which were held up out of the water. He was using tires, but he goes, traditionally they'd fill like an animal's like bladder with air.
Yeah.
Tied around the outside so the plate floats, and then they use a stick to like pull themselves across.
Oh,
So it's not like walking on water, but it's kind of like
it's just like a little man raft.
little man raft.
Yeah, standing raft.
Yeah. I was like, that was a bit disappointing. They made me do it and I was shit at it, but I fell over straight away. But it was pretty disappointing to do.
It still would be hard, I guess. Like the balance would be, because it's something so small, right?
Yeah, and you just got the stick and you just
Just rolling yourself.
Rolling yourself across. Disappointing, but fun. I mean, it's probably for big kids, if you know what I mean. It's like clearly not, they're serious, but they're not that serious.
Oh, okay. In my head, I was thinking like full legit, like Ninja Comes like.
I mean, I think it's supposed to be, but it doesn't feel like it.
I suppose. Was there like Ninja Academies? Like proper ones where people like, that's what they're still doing?
That's what that was.
Oh.
So, yeah. But it felt like a bit of a tourist trap as well. It's actually traditional. He's keeping the ninja art alive.
Yeah, probably just a way to make money from it that way.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, white guy, make money, come. So, yeah, the traditional thing. Yeah.
Take
Story
your
of my life, basically. Yeah.
Come clean you out.
Yeah, that's right.
Any other nuggets of Japan for me?
Nuggets of Japan, well, I mean, you've got to go to the temples.
Yeah.
You have to go to the temples. There's thousands of them everywhere. Kyoto is the biggest one. There's just heaps.
Kyoto?
Kyoto.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. You've got all the ones there. There's probably, I don't know, thousands. Once you see 2 or 3, you've probably seen enough.
Yeah.
But you have to go to one.
Yeah.
And you just go there. And so you obviously take your shoes off. You go and you check out all the stuff. And you kind of go, cool, great. Go to the next one. It's pretty similar. But they've all got little backstories and things to it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same as like other like Asian countries. You see one or two and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. It's like a church, basically.
Yeah.
They're
Churches
all
are-
pretty similar.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's like tiny little, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not that deep to look at you
No.
all.
No.
Any other ones?
I'm trying to think, rack my brain of all the different stuff I did. It's crazy because when you're there for 13 years, you kind of take it for granted as well,
Yeah, because you're there. You
the
live there.
day-to-day stuff. But I mean, actually back to gambling again, they've got boat racing
Okay.
and it's sick. So it's 8 boats, tiny little speedboats.
Yeah.
And all they do is they go around in like an oval shape.
Yeah.
That's it. And they've got these, I don't know how fast they're going, but they look like they're going quick.
Yeah.
That's another one of their gamblings that they
Is
do.
that like their national sport? That's
One of their gambling. So they love horse racing. They don't do dog racing. They do boat racing, and then they do cycling, I think, as well. But the boat racing is just wild.
how do they bet on the horse and boat racing?
So you can use your phone for those ones.
Oh, okay.
So other gambling's all off the table.
Yeah.
But those 3 are the only ones that the government allows in. And then pachinko is the weird one as well. They're trying to get a casino on board, but it's kind of stumbling and it doesn't quite seem to go through. But the boat racing, it's worth going to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because just they're going around in a circle, but they'll kind of like cut each other off and spin at like weird angles and stuff. And like,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
It's fast and quick. You're like, cunt.
You're like,
Yeah.
there's only 8 boats. So it's like you pick your trifecta or whatever and you've got a decent chance. But there's all these weird rules of like certain people, if they're mates, they won't overtake each other. And there's all these other bits and pieces going on. So it feels a little bit rigged at times, but it's a pretty cool sport to watch.
Always is some kind of rigging with.
Always is. Baseball's another good one, probably.
Baseball's pretty big over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. So going and watch baseball is definitely right up there as another one.
Yeah.
Because they chant in sync. They'll clap at the same time, sing the same songs, cheer at the same time. Like it's just so regimented and organized.
It
You're like,
seemed like very like hypnotic.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they're all beating to the same tune. Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Fuck, that would be weird.
It is weird. But after you've had about 3 or 4 drinks, you start to get on board.
Yeah.
So you start, okay. And you get into it.
Yeah.
Each couple more drinks. By the end of it, you're with them doing the same thing.
Well, you think you are.
Yeah, well. Or they're just like, oh, there's a white guy trying too hard. Like,
Good on you.
yeah, nice try. Nice try.
Well, I can't think of any other questions for Japan. I think I've got any.
I think we've covered a lot of Japan.
Yeah, I'm sure I would at some point. I'm sure I'll be like,
Yeah.
well, fucking
Yeah.
this. You copy message out. Oh, actually, I should have.
Actually, should ask you this one. I mean, Japan, yeah. I mean, after being there, I've left obviously nearly 4 years ago now. So I know it's come a long way in the 4 years in terms of accepting foreigners and being more open to it. So I think my daughter's obviously 4 years old,
Yeah.
but I reckon it's that with a bit more friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you going to try to do TV shit here? Is that the plan?
Working towards it, I think.
Yeah.
So I've got a little bit of a leg up in the sense that I've got a bit of a following in Japan. So I've been doing some stuff. Obviously, came back, and the first thing I did is I did the gong show at the lounge.
Yeah.
So I ate shit, and it was.
I was there for your second gong.
I think you were, and ate shit every time at the gong. But I've been doing other gigs and stuff now. It's getting into the groove a little bit. But the idea was kind of I did stand up in Japan in Japanese, and it was really different. I loved it. but they ended up doing a lot of TV, a lot of radio, other stuff. And I was like, I still have that thing. I want to do stand up. And I'm like, can I be funny in English? I'm like, sure it can.
What is stand up like in Japan doing it in Japanese? 'Cause if everyone's really regimented, how is it like?
Oh yeah. So the thing is, it's very slapstick.
Yeah,
Slapstick's
old school.
huge. Like they're really traditional sort of borderline Three Stooges level of slapstick, where you usually work in pairs or in trios as well. So one person's the straight guy, you've got the fall guy, and then obviously like if you want to have a third, you'd have a third. So I'd do bits where my partner was, who we'd do stuff together with, he was half Polish, half Japanese.
Okay.
And he would act like the foreigner, and I would be like the Japanese voice. So he'd say shit, and I'd react how a Japanese person would.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, white guy saying what we think. And it's like, so then they're all clap.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I see how that would work over there.
Yeah. So we'd come out speaking English, be like, hey, everybody, what's up? Oh, my name's Tom, blah, 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 blah. And then I'd turn around in Japanese and be like, oh, I can't do this anymore. We've got to speak Japanese. I can't do it. And he'd be like, oh, and then we'd just go for it. So it's usually like 3 minutes is your standard stuff in Japan.
Yeah.
And then you move on. Some people do longer sets, but most of it is 3 minutes. And you go have like 10 acts or 15 acts, all doing 3 minutes, in, out, nice and quick, done, gone. So then going from that to Australian stand-up is a big
Jokes.
Jokes. Obviously no swearing in Japanese. You just don't, there's no such thing as swearing really as a concept. So coming back, and I've basically been doing clean stuff since I've got back. I've a little bit started to take it out, but mostly clean. Because like that's just how my brain works.
Yeah, that's what you used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been different. I mean, eventually I think maybe TV stuff or like radio or something, but I'm just kind of finding my feet. Perth's an interesting place to do it. Because
It's small.
It's small, yeah. It's small. So I'm just sort of going to each place and sort of sussing things out. Doing some videos. Obviously the stuff on the Gong, I leaked that to Japan. They've all jumped on board. The views just blew up. So the lounge is like, come back and do it again. I'm like, cool, great. So the same again. This will be on Japanese Twitter and whatnot. You'll get like, all of a sudden you've got all these Japanese subscribers and you go,
There was me like, Zorman.
yeah. You'll go over there, someone will spot you out and go get a signature. You just have to learn to draw an elephant.
I can do a signature with an elephant. Fuck. The thought of doing that is like so corny.
An elephant with a giant cock as well.
Well, just like I've got Darcy, you can use a Y as a big trunk or something.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Japanese will love it. But the Japanese scene now, there's a lot of English stuff going on there. So there's a guy there, his name's BJ Fox, which I've started sort of trying to get in touch with him a little bit more. He runs the Tokyo Comedy Bar, I think it's called.
Okay.
Which is, they do English stand-up. And there's a guy there called Patrick, who's quite famous on TV, does a bit of stand-up on the side there. So I've crossed paths with him a few times in probably like almost a decade ago. So I'm trying to get in touch and see if I can do some stuff there as well. And I'll definitely flick you those because like it'd be wicked if like people from Perth going to Japan doing stand-up there and get people from Japan coming here to do stand-up here.
Oh, dude. It's like I did it in Bali recently. It was great.
Yeah. I saw that.
And like to learn, like the nugget I got from like it was you're doing it to foreigners. So if you've got any like difficult English words, just don't. Just explain them instead. Like, don't try and shorten your set with a difficult word. Just explain
it.
Yeah.
Well, it was interesting. I did a set on Friday just gone, and the audience was people with special needs and their carers.
Yeah.
And the bits that killed were just very slapsticky. I was like, this is great. This is a good learning experience for me as well. Like, I walked away going, I can actually do more slapstick.
You can do whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
Like, if you can be funny, you can do it. But it's like, it's just because it's not being done at the moment doesn't mean it can't be done.
Yeah.
But it will, like, I reckon there's still people who be like, nah. And you're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's the traditionalist or whatever. You got to stand up, just hold the mic and just speak directly to it. But yeah.
There's plenty of things you can do.
Yeah.
I think it's the whole purpose of it is
That's
you're meant to be doing something that makes people laugh. Just because it's not the standard doesn't mean it's...
I think so. So I reckon Japan-Perth exchange, if that went on, that'd be wicked.
Yeah, that
Go
would
from Perth to Tokyo, Tokyo to Perth.
Yeah.
Different.
Especially because we're already sister cities.
Yeah, we're sister cities with, isn't it Himeji, I think, from memory?
I don't know. I just thought it was...
It's not too close enough.
Yeah. Japan. So we're all sister cities.
We're all sister cities anyway, we're all friends.
So, no, because I think like each part of like... WA has like a different sister city. Because I know Rockingham has a specific one.
Right. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I was
yeah.
like, what?
Yeah. So that would be cool. Getting a bit of an exchange going on.
You could be the
The bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna have a not that good of a word. Bridge was it? I was gonna
Bridge
be like
was the word. Yeah. The
bridge. Bridge is so much better. Than
Yeah,
what I
bridge.
had. All right.
we
We'll wrap it up. Anything you need to promo at the end?
No, I mean, people probably see me on Instagram, Twitter, and the usual places, and then doing a bit of stuff on YouTube. So,
Sweet.
easy. Yeah, wicked.
All right. Catch ya.